Hey everybody, this is Ashley Jones. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to create a puffy font monogram and also add a frame around the monogram that we're also going to make puffy. To do this I need both Word Art and Stitches and Perfect Embroidery Pro for this method. The puffy foam font comes from Word Art and Stitches, but in order to make the puffy foam circle, we're going to use Perfect Embroidery Pro. So let's get started. We're going to first choose our text tool by clicking the text icon, and then I'm going to click on my workspace. Then I'm going to go over to my text options, and I'm going to click here to open up my catalog. And I'm going to scroll all the way down till I see my puffy fonts. Those are these here. Now, these fonts are from Word Art and Stitches. So if you do not have Word Art and Stitches, you will not see these font options. So I'm just going to choose one of them, any one that you want. So I'll start with this one. And the request I got was they wanted a puffy monogram, but not the accent color that's behind these puffy fonts. So I'm going to show you how to remove that. So first let's create our monogram. So I'm just going to do a generic ABC and then click apply. And now this is not in our normal monogram type setup. So I would go over to my type here and drop down, click monogram, and then click apply, and it'll put it in our traditional big in the center, smaller in the outsides. So now that I have that, I'm actually just going to put this into the center, and then now let's remove this accent color. So I'm going to go to my sequence view, and I'm going to click my plus here to open up my item and click on where it says text. So I need to break up text in order to delete the two separate colors. So I'm going to do a right mouse click and choose break up text. That gives me the ability to separate the background color from the foreground color, which is what the puffy foam will be under. So I'm going to choose each of these that are the blue color on my screen, but it's the background color, whatever it is on your screen, and I'm just hitting the delete on my keyboard. Just select that color and press delete. Now I'm left with just my monogram that is the puffy font. So this is a regular puffy monogram without that accent color. Okay, so now just because I know I'm going to want to center things up in a bit, I'm going to select everything on my screen by either selecting Control A on your keyboard or Edit, Select All, and then I'm going to group these together by choosing my group icon. You can also do a right mouse click and group. So once those are grouped, I'm now going to go to my artwork tool. I'm going to choose the drop down arrow and make sure that the ellipse is selected, and then I'm going to click and drag the ellipse onto my screen. So now I will select my ellipse, do a right mouse click, convert to puffy stitch. This is going to add the exact density and underlay that I need for puffy. There are specific densities and underlays so that it doesn't interfere with your puffy foam that you're putting underneath. So from here I'm going to select everything on my screen again by doing a Control A, or like we said before, Edit, Select All, and then I'm going to choose my center option to make sure that everything is centered up. And there you have it. That is a puffy foam monogram without the accent color, but then an oval frame that also is meant for using puffy. Hope this helps.